Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So San Jose State's offense will take the field first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Gonna run it. It's terrible. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Huskies can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a cut! Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Might as well give it to him again. Spins away from the defender. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight end now in motion. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. It'll be a draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Dropping back, it's Osborne. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Here's a return from midfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Pulls it in. It's Terrell. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. And he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Osborne. Got it behind the line, it's 4. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in, it's Tyree. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Punts it out of the air. Pulled down for the tackle. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Dead center perfect. The lead is 6 in the 1st. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
We've reached a break. Northern Illinois holds takes the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Back to pass, it's Osborne. Got it set up on the outside. And at the 35, he's open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. From the shotgun, the inside give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ford. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And it slips just inside that right upright. The lead is down to a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Northwestern was able to come away with the win, as they have in Evanston so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll give it to the back. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Breaks into the open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. It's a draw. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. To the air, it's Osborne. Good timing on the quick out. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Racing to the right. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Catch in the middle. It's John. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. To the air. It's Osborne. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's locked in. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Osborne. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll get rid of it. Pulls it in. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Never a doubt. They pulled a little closer, now down 20-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Turning it on! Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They think there's room to run to the right here. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Got his man. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Osborne. And the timing just a hair off. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire plate.
And it just makes life so easy on the quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Caught over the middle. It's Ford. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They'll run it from the gun. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Wants to fire on second down. Working that left side now. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looking for a man. It's Osborne. Makes the catch. It's John. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. To the air on first down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Spartans decide to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Breaks the tackle. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the option. He'll pitch it. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And what execution by the offense. The quarterback making the right decision on the defender quickly. Get it to your running back. And how about the wide receivers and everybody else blocking in space, creating an alley so the running back can do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Back to throw, it's Osborne. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can end. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's a random. And the defense drags him down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. From the gun, he leads it with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Finds a crease at the 20. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Huskies. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. One final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Osborne. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's John. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Works the middle of the field.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Osborne. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the returner will be brought down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. And the Spartans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Osborne. On the move and looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 4th down, going to the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Handoff to the low back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Lets it fly. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Osborne. Lofts one high and deep. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Taylor. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Got the 1st himself.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take...
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Except for the defense, they were right there to make the big stop. They'll run play action. Here's a handback. That's a fumble. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He slides that just inside the right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. To throw, it's Osborne. Here's the pressure. Snags it on the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum.